I'm Jenny. Welcome to my channel where we focus on using ordinary materials to make beautiful things. Today is another Motivational Monday. Yay! I know I say that every Monday, don't I? But, you know, I'm excited. I like working in this book and I'm having fun, and I hope you are too, because for a long time I kind of neglected the book. I did a page every now and then, and the prospect of doing a page every week in this kind of motivational book for me is really great, and it's moving along, and I feel like it's filling up, and I can't wait till I finish with it so that I can just kind of flip through it and enjoy what I've done. So we're back with the glue book. Last week we did this one, look back to learn, look forward to dream, but live in today. And our next page is really the music paper, but the quote that I found that I wanted to do, I didn't really want to cover up the whole music page with, and so the one I want to do today is going to cover the whole page. And so I thought I would skip to the next blank one that's just really plain, and it kind of even has a line on it, so it truly is just junk paper. So I thought that would be a good one to cover up. Now, I have 3 quotes. They're all very similar, and I haven't exactly decided which one, but because they're closely related, it's not going to influence the collage that's going down. It's just going to, you know, be the cap at the end, which one we use. So the first one is, the hardest mountain to climb is the one within. The next one is, every mountaintop is within reach if you just keep climbing. And the last one is, the summit is what drives us, but the climb is what matters. And so I'm not really sure. These are all mountains, obviously, is the kind of the theme for today. As I was flipping through quotes, I just kept seeing things about mountains and mountains and mountains. And I thought, well, okay, so something is speaking to me saying, do something with mountains. And I'm kind of leaning towards the hardest mountain to climb is the one within. But I found these also, so I jotted those down, and we'll set those aside while we think about the picture. So thinking about mountains, I decided I wanted to do some layers of mountains, and then maybe a person on top, you know, is kind of a juxtaposition. The scale probably won't be right, but that's okay, because it's really just about fun. So I just want to have a good time with it. So I scoured through some of my books, and I found this piece of sky, which I really like. And I kind of pre-cut some of this stuff because it took me a while to figure out how the layout might work, but I want to spend some more time working on the person in front. So I've got those for the front, and then it took me a little while to find the kind of middle and back pieces, the background. And I'm not really sure. We have to kind of figure out the placement. So I kind of like to cover up, you know, the trees and stuff there. Just because I don't really want to, I want that to be really background, and if it looks like there's something in front of it down there, it kind of becomes more middle ground. So my thought is it's going to be something like that, and then we're going to put a person on top of it, and I have lots of people to choose from. So I thought we'd go ahead and lay this down. I kind of scoured through some books. These are actually all pictures from Mallorca, which is in the Mediterranean. It's an island in the Mediterranean, and it's beautiful. If you saw my video of the haul I got at the charity book sale last month, you will recognize, well, you probably won't recognize those pictures, but you might remember that I used that book. I bought that book at the charity book sale last month. I bought a big coffee table book on Mallorca, and it's beautiful. It just has beautiful pictures, and I didn't at first. I was like, oh, I don't think I can cut this up because the book was so pretty. But then I thought, well, but that's why I bought it, was to cut it up. So I am just going to kind of do the bottom part of this right now so that we can slide the other things in and figure out where they go before I glue everything down. Because I know that's the bottom and that's the top, and then everything else kind of has to go in between. And so these are sort of dependent on each other because I want to cover up this stuff. I really just want this mountain background. So after looking at that book, I really want to go to Mallorca. It's beautiful. I've wanted to go to the Mediterranean for a long time anyway. So I think we can see a little bit of it there, but not so much that it matters because we are going to put a person on top. Okay, so the tip of this is right there, so maybe I'll know where to glue that down. I did not bring a glue book with me. How did I manage not to bring an old magazine to glue on? That's shocking that I didn't bring that. I may have to jump up and get one. We'll see. Okay, so it was right there. Hope that's right. Line it up. Oh, I don't have it quite straight. Oh, I'm glad I didn't stick it all the way down there. Oh my gosh, that would have been bad. Gotta get it lined up here. Okay. Stick that down. And we'll try this one. Where does this go? You can see a tiny bit there, but like I said, I don't think that really bothers me because we are going to put some stuff on it, so that's not the end of it. So that'll probably get covered up. And we still have to put our quote on there somewhere too, so I'm not even sure, we'll see that anywhere. But I did have a lot of fun looking through the book, and I had a lot of fun buying that book, and I have looked at it several times now just kind of as a coffee table book. So let's see if I can pull this back a little bit. Put some glue along the edges here. There we go. Hopefully that will be enough glue to stay. We can glue on this side too. All right, so that's kind of just the background I'm looking for. So I couldn't quite get it straight over here. Is it gonna close? Yeah, it should be okay. So that's the background I'm looking for. So that way, it took me a little while to find those pictures, but cutting them out wasn't a big deal. But here's the thing that I struggled with. I struggled with which person to use. And these are all magazine pictures, and so they're dressed in various states of, fancy or not. But I thought the juxtaposition of some of these women and the way they were dressed and their size against this background was fun. And so what we're going to look at is definitely not it's in scale. But it's okay because it's really about the message and the design and stuff. So this is just kind of meant to be a backdrop for these people. So I have this woman. I didn't cut her out all the way. I guess I should have. And she looks like she's ready to go on a snow something somewhere. That's all that puffy stuff, except for her shoes. Her shoes don't look like she's ready to do something rugged, but I thought that was interesting. It looks like there's some jeans that she's holding, but we could cut those out if we don't want the jeans. But she does kind of have this look in her, in her far away look in her face. So we could put her there and she'd be, looking, or we could put her over here she'd be looking to the side, and we could have our message here, and we could do some stuff to dress her up. So I liked her. This one is pretty big, but I think she's a lot of fun because I really love that she has on these really cool boots, and they're flat. They're actually boots I might wear with this fancy skirt, you know, and then this sweater, and then these gloves. I just love this outfit. I think it's a lot of fun. So it just called to me, and she looks like she's kind of looking over here like, oh, what's going on, right? So she maybe is thinking about, you know, what she needs to do. And so again, like if we go back to those quotes, the hardest mountain to climb is the one within. Every mountaintop is within reach if you just keep climbing, and the summit is what drives us, but the climb is what matters. So if we can find one of these people who kind of fits the narrative maybe of one of those quotes, I think we'll be good. This one I liked because she looked like she was just on her way. Like she's just, you know, I'm gonna power walk out of here, like big steps. All right, so big strides forward. And she's not quite as big as that last one. So I thought she was a good choice. I guess we could cut out that little piece there. This one is definitely, you know, the urban cowboy kind of look. She has this, you know, kind of thing flapping behind her, and some boots kind of. They're sort of high-heeled boots, though, walking along here. So I think so far she's my least favorite. So I think we'll do that. This one, I loved her outfit again. I loved the tennis shoes and this great jacket. I'd love to be able to wear something like this, and I would probably wear the tennis shoes and the black pants, the ankle pants and the white shirt. But I live in the Valley of the Sun. It's mid-March and it's already 80 degrees. So this kind of jacket is never happening here. It's never happening. I mean, maybe in the wintertime for a week, you know, you might get to wear it. Otherwise, but I like that, and I like the look on her face that says, you know, I'm on my way. So I like this one. I think this one might be better than the one with the dress. So yeah, I like this one better than that. So we can kind of eliminate. I'm going to try to kind of do process of elimination here. Then I have this one where she just looks like, you know, I'm a mom and I'm kind of, you know, heading off to get the kids or do the shopping, and I have my bag and I have on my espadrilles and, you know, my jeans and stuff. So that one's kind of nice, but I don't think the contrast is as interesting. So I don't think she's as interesting. This one I liked because I liked how she was standing there with her arms folded and the look on her face. It said she means business. Like, I like this one because it's like, this woman means business. Don't mess with her, right? So I thought that was kind of cool. Although her contrast there's not a lot of contrast, but it's okay maybe. So we'll put her in the pile of maybes to revisit here. I liked her because I just liked her outfit as well. You know, she looked like maybe she was going to go on a journey. She has kind of an overnight bag, sort of. I mean, it's a purse, but it's kind of got that look like a travel bag. And then the travel coat. You know, she just looks like she's traveling, like she's going somewhere. So I liked her as well. And then again, this one, I thought I liked that one, but as I'm looking at it, I don't like it as much. She had a purse in her hand, and I thought she could carry like the tag maybe that would be the quote. And so it'd be like she was holding that and looking off in the distance. But as I look at that one is not my favorite either. So we've narrowed it down to about half. That takes us back to these. And I think of these, I really don't like the puffy one as much because it just doesn't have a lot of contrast. And this one either. It's like I really like her. I like the look on her face, and I like the idea that she means business, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm still liking her, except I wish there was more contrast, but I guess we could get some, you know, watercolors and paint her a different, you know, her clothes a different color. This one, still liking that one because she looks like she's on her way, heading somewhere. Maybe that one's a better choice. This one, she looks like she's on her way too. I like the idea that she's walking. And I like the contrast. I like the contrast on this one too, but she doesn't really look like she's, well, I mean, she looks like she's dressed for traveling, but she's not going somewhere like the other ones. Okay, so we've narrowed it down to 3. This is how I do things. I have this, it's like this one, this one, this one, this one. I just kind of try to gather things and then do a process of elimination. So I really love the contrast on this, and I really love what she's wearing because I like how this pink is kind of juxtaposed against that green, but there is kind of a gray green in it that you can still see. And I love that she's wearing tennis shoes. She looks like she's, you know, walking somewhere, like I am heading somewhere. So I like that. And I like the action of this one, the motion of this one. But she blends a little bit just because the colors are brown, and she kind of echoes the colors up here of the sky, that kind of yellow and brown and stuff. And then there's this one who looks like she means business. Okay, I'm gonna go with the happy colors here because she looks like she's walking, she's moving. That's good. I think we could dress her up maybe with some beads or sequins or something that we can put on there and make her even fancier, so she looks like she's, you know, uptown as she's leaving. Okay, let's stick her down before I change my mind again. I guess I do have a mat over here I can run some glue on. That's the hardest part. Making up your mind about what to put on the page is the hardest part. And the funny thing is there's no right or wrong. Whatever you choose is fine. You know, whatever you choose is just a choice. It's not a wrong choice or a bad choice or a poor choice or anything. It's just a choice. So it's not right or wrong. It just is what you chose. And so I think that's, you know, I think that's okay. All right, I have a tub full of shiny things here that I think we could put some maybe studs on her black pants there. Let's see, those are pale pink, got a little bit of pale green. We could, you know, delineate the mountains here if we wanted to with some lines of pearls or something, just to make it. I mean, it's silliness. It's not like it's, you know, gonna be major art here. What else do we have? So silliness is definitely okay. Gold. I don't know, I'm thinking maybe we need some lines of pearls along those mountains just to be fun. Why not? Why not? Oh, look at these. Those are fun. Maybe we could put those down her pant leg. All right. I have way too much stuff here, guys. Way too much. Here's some green that we could use, maybe. A little more green. Let's look and see if I had any dark green pearls. I have kind of aqua. Those are really more blue. Let's see, did we pull any green? Gosh, I don't think I have any green pearls. Oh my heavens. Something I don't have. That's shocking. It's shocking that I don't have any green pearls. Okay. let's lay some stuff out here and see what we can do just to make it a little more blingy, because, you know, we can't just leave it like this. That wouldn't be good. Could run some gold along there. Just cut a line here and see how that would, back here across the top, to echo the sunshine, right? We'd make it follow the mountain across here. Now let's see, what do you think? Yellow. I mean, the sun up there is yellow, but maybe, I mean, the mountains aren't. They're kind of more pink. So maybe that's what we want. What if we ran some pearls? That might be prettier. I like that, I think. Okay, so these are sticky, so we'll see if they stay of their own accord. They might, or they might not. And if they don't, then we'll just have to put some more glue on them. I think, let's go with that. So they're gonna stick to my fingers, but whether or not they'll stay stuck on there is a good question. Okay, so that's going to be a little tight, but if I can get it stuck down, I need some tweezers. So that's a little close, but I'd rather have it a little close than a little far apart. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, now I've stuck those to each other, so let's get another couple here. What do we need? Maybe 2, maybe 4. Definitely should get some tweezers. I don't have any tweezers, and it seems like they would probably be a good idea for things like this, where you can pick it up and lay it down. Okay, that one's fun. Now let's see, we have this one. Let's do that in a different color. I have some white, and it's kind of bleached out looking. We could do some white ones along there, and then maybe something green along here, just for fun. I mean, what the heck? This is definitely not serious stuff. I mean, the idea that we're contemplating might be a serious idea, but the picture certainly doesn't have to be serious. Right? The picture just needs to be fun. Something fun to look at. It's kind of my thought. And then this looks like it's got another one in front of it almost here. So we could maybe delineate that one as well. You guys are having a good day. I hope Monday's treating you well. Today, when I'm filming this, now this will show next week, so this will be a week old when you see it, but Today is my 28th wedding anniversary. So Lochinvar and I are gonna grill some steaks and enjoy a nice evening at home together, celebrating 28 years together. I'm not really sure where the time goes, so I don't know if you guys feel that way or not, but I certainly seem to lose track. I'm not always sure what, I guess, I don't know, I feel like the years go so fast. My parents just celebrated their 60th wedding anniversary. So we're hoping for 60 as well. I don't see why we wouldn't make it. But that's certainly our goal. Oops. I got a kitty cat playing with stuff over here. She just grabbed a piece of sticky that I had off of this. Okay, so we've got those. Then let's do something green along here. Oh, hey, be nice. Be nice. There's some dark blue, but I don't think I have any green pearls. I only have these aqua ones. I don't think they're the right color. We'll throw them on there. We'll hold them over here and see. I mean, they look like they go with this, but I don't know. I like this too because it makes it look kind of like a path, like you're following this path along the ridge line. They're kind of blue-green. And these are very green. I don't know, I think maybe I kind of like the blue-green because there's kind of some blues. A little more subtle on this maybe. Okay, we'll use those. You convinced me. But I like the idea of, a path along these ridge lines. Because that's what we're about. We're about moving forward and making a path. And so I think that's okay. When I thought I was gonna do this mountain theme in the background, I thought, oh, I hope it's not too just plain. Well, of course it's not going to be too plain because we're not going to let it be too plain. Let's see. Gotta find, there it is right there. We won't let it be plain. There we go. Okay. See, and I like that because it looks like she's got a path to follow now with these pearls. Okay. Let's see what else we can do. What can we do to her? I think we need to put something on her to dress her up a little bit. We could give her some buttons down the front. Maybe a button or two here. Again, I'm not sure. No, those aren't going to stick. These don't want to stick. Okay. I think because these are, I left them in a little line, they seem to be doing better with sticking. But individually might require a little bit of glue. What do we think? Like 3 of those? Another one there and another one there. I think so. Trying to get that little bitty dot of glue. I lost my little metal tip. I'm sure it's probably in my paint bucket somewhere. Paint bucket, glue bucket. I have a pan that's got all my glue in it. See if we can mop up some of that. There we go. I don't know if it's a pan, it's a tub, it's something. All right, I can't even talk today. A pan, a tub, whatever. I think you guys probably know what I mean. So, okay, so we gave her some buttons there. I think we need to put something down her pants legs. I mean, we could put a stripe down the side to go with the buttons. That might be fun. What else do we have? We had these. We found those. Those too big, maybe. Maybe they're too big. Down the side of her leg. It's hard to tell with all of them here, huh? So let's see. Put a bit of her coat there, maybe. And just the one, because this is like the inside. Well, although it's kind of the front. I guess we could do the front part. Oh my goodness. Got them wrestling down here. I think those might be a little big. Just a little big, I think. So I think let's go back to these gold ones since we used them here. Yeah, I think if we put a line down the side, that might be the way to go. Let's see, this is a longer line. We just let them do like the outside, like the outer seam there. I like that. Let's do that. Let's see if I can get these to all stick together. Since I'm doing the line, maybe they'll stick. There we go. That looks like, you know, athletic wear with the stripe down the side. Yeah, I like that. I mean, we could put one over here, but it wouldn't be on the outside. Does it matter? Do we care? How would that look? We'll cut one and see. Too much is never enough, right? We still have to put the wording on there somewhere, though. I don't think so. I think just the athletic stripe there. Okay, let's figure out what to do with the wording now. See if I can move some of this stuff out of the way. I brought some tickets. I know usually we just do it on a little piece of paper. I've got some tickets and tags here. I thought we'd see what fit. And then that's sort of going to be a little small. I like this one shaped like a ticket. I like the idea of having a ticket because she's going places, right? She's going somewhere. We're moving along. That's nice. I think I like that better than the tag. Those are all tags. Although I like the shape of this tag. Although I haven't left us, because of all this pearls, I haven't left a lot of room. I mean, we could put it over, you know, down here. It would be okay if it overlapped her feet. It wouldn't be a big deal. So, okay, let's see what these look like. Got a round one. That could certainly go up there. It's almost looks like the sun. It looks like it might fit there better. That one might be a little small. Another kind of ticket. That one might be a little big. Oh, this one's cute. Looks like a postcard. How cute is that? So we've like postcards from, you know, wherever we've been. Mailing a postcard. That might be nice. We could put that down here. It's okay. Like I said, I think it's okay if it goes across her leg, especially since we didn't put any jewels on this leg. We could kind of run it here. It's like she has a postcard, sending postcards. She's sending us a message. Oh, here's a ticket. Let's move that one off. I think it's got a ticket to go somewhere. So far, I'm liking it actually down here, I think. I like that ticket. I think if we're going to put it down there, here's another ticket. It could go this way. It's on our way somewhere. That's a choice. Tags, tickets, okay. All right, so we've narrowed it down, I think, to those three. So let's run them again here. We can put it up here, but I'm not sure I really like it up there. I think I really like it down here, where since she's moving along, she either has a postcard that she's sending us a message back on that postcard, or she has a ticket to go somewhere. And the ticket could go this way, or it could go this way. This one too has a number, has some lines going that way. I think I like the colors on this. I like that it's got some pink in it that looks like that. I feel like the postcard's a good choice, except this space is really small. And I think if we wrote something here, I don't know if it would look good over here too. I don't want to use that. So I think one of the tickets, we could even put 2 tickets. No, I think that's too much. I like that one. Let's use that one. And I think I want it down here. This is her ticket. She's got a ticket. She's moving along. What is that? She's got a ticket to ride. So that song. So we'll do that. I like that. She's moving along. She has her pathways mapped out. She has her blingy pants on. She has her cool jacket and her walking shoes. And she has her ticket so she can get moving, going somewhere. All right, let's see. I think just a basic black. All right, time to choose. The hardest mountain to climb is the one within. I like that one. I like that idea. Excuse me. I like that idea because it's like she's taking on the challenge of moving herself along. Every mountaintop is within reach if you just keep climbing. The summit is what drives us, but the climb is what matters. Okay, so I don't think I want the second one. I don't think I want that one. The hardest mountain to climb is the one within. The summit is what drives us, but the climb is what matters. I think I'm going to go with this. The hardest mountain to climb is the one within. Let's go with that one. Let's see, that's 2, and these are the longest words. So if I get the hardest mountain to climb is the one within, we should be okay, right? The hardest, 1 line. Mountain 2 is 2 lines. Climb is the 3 lines. One within is 4 lines. So what do we have? That would be maybe 1, 2, 3. Well, that's a little trying to even this out here, but figuring out where to write. 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe. Okay, let's try that. I don't want to mess it up because this is the only ticket I have like this. If I mess it up, we have to use something else. See how quiet it gets when I have to write something. I have to concentrate the hardest. Okay, we'll skip one little mountain to climb is the, okay. Here or here? Here. I kind of got that one bigger, but that's okay. The hardest mountain. I like it that way. It's a little bit bigger. Okay. To climb is the one within. Okay, that's pretty good. We could put a little flourish here since we got a little space left. All right, not bad, not bad. It's already kind of distressed and aged, so I don't think I need to do anything to the ticket itself. Oh, I can fit it right up against that. All right, like it there, that looks good. Let me see if I can find a space over here to put some glue on it without messing up everything around it. Okay. I think right there is good. All right. The hardest mountain to climb is the one within, and she's on her way, right? I like it. I like the pathways. I like the mountains. I like all the bling, because that's very me. So I hope you like it too. I hope you enjoyed it and had a good time hanging out with me today. Happy Monday to all of you. If you like this video, please subscribe so that you don't miss any future content. I really appreciate those of you who have subscribed in the last week or so. I'm pretty new at this, and I've doubled my subscribers over the last 7 days, and so I'm super excited about some of the analytics that are coming up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy it. Until I meet you again, until I see you again. I don't know. I guess I don't see you. Until we meet again. Remember, use what you have to make your life more beautiful. Bye.